What up YouTube, I'm Topaz Yates and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First we're going to go into the news on how a bunch of hip hop artists have been coming out talking about how this Freddie Gray has been ruled a homicide. Then we're going to jump into this Mac Miller review. And lastly we're going to jump directly into some questions and such. But before all that, let's listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Doom Beats. So a bunch of hip-hop artists have been coming out damn near declaring victory that this Freddie Gray situation has been ruled a fucking homicide. What the fuck is y'all actually celebrating for, dude? Like, did y'all not realize that Eric Garner was ruled a homicide by the coroner? But yet, they had some tricks up their sleeves for that shit. And they already working this motherfucking angle. Like, because this prosecutor, who seems to be the most honest prosecutor in these types of cases that actually want justice to be solved, the police unions are banding together to get her thrown off the fucking case. So stop with that bullshit until justice is fucking solved. But anyway, on to this reply, and it's to that Mac Miller, the Boo Interlude. And you know what? It's a breath of fresh air from Mac Miller. Like, it's not him singing with distortion effects on it, and it's not him just jumping into other random bullshit. It's just him focusing on what he does best. This is just him strictly focusing on some spitting, man. No hook, nothing, man. But even though he's sticking to what he's best at, it still wasn't on the level in which I demand from Mac Miller, simply because the production level. He could have got a much better beat than what he got on here. You gotta keep in mind, Mac Miller isn't the type of artist that can turn a subpar beat into a dope ass track. But this track is cool though. I definitely recommend people to go ahead and peep it on out. It's definitely worth a few listens, man, to gather an understanding of what he's spitting. But after that, not much more. But anyway, on to Ass Down Low Pass, man, and I've been getting a bunch of comments trying to argue with me about that old Sweatshirt song, Soulless. Pretty much they trying to explain how a 10-minute track with only 2 minutes worth of lyrics was dope. And the amount of dick riding it takes to try to do that shit is fucking amazing, my dude. Like, how many of you guys out there have seen the movie Pootie Tang? I've only seen bits and pieces of it because it fucking sucks, but some of it is reigning true right now. Like the part when he's in the fucking booth and he's singing and he's not saying anything. He's really just in the booth like this. So in the movie, the radio gets their hands on this track that is just absolutely nothing and plays it over the radio, and a bunch of people were dancing to it in the fucking streets like it's the new hot shit. Like, wow. And sadly, that is the extreme case of what's happening right now with this fucking track. Like, are you fucking serious? You guys are giving props to the rapper who doesn't rap on his fucking songs. These guys have gone well off the fucking deep end, dog. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.